One of the things I always look for in movies are things I haven't seen before. And while there are some familiar elements to Bloody Hell, it is a completely original and infectiously entertaining horror film that isn't afraid to go nuts and get its hands dirty and grimy. Strap in for a seriously badass horror romp. Welcome back to ML Miller Frights, a part of the Kings of Horror Network. I'm ML Miller. While you might be watching this video on the Kings of Horror Network, I urge you to click over to my ML Miller Frights YouTube page and give it a like. Please share with all of your buddies. Click subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to ring that bell for notifications. Bloody Hell is new on-demand and digital download from the Horror Collective. It's directed by Alister Grierson and written by Robert Benjamin. After a botched attempt at stopping a robbery, ex-military specialist Rex, played by Ben O'Toole, finds himself in jail for putting others' lives in danger. But his heroic effort has made him a superstar. When he's released, Rex decides to disappear out of the view of the paparazzi and randomly heads to Finland, because he shot a spitball at a map and that's where it hit. But before Rex even sets foot on Finnish soil, he's abducted and brought to a secluded home in the middle of the woods by a family of cannibals. Now incapacitated and pissed, it's up to Rex to use his wits and whatever he can find and use as a weapon to escape. Oh, and Rex just so happens to be out of his mind, talking to a twin version of himself in order to get out of the random, dangerous situations he finds himself in. From start to finish, or is that Finnish? Get it? It's set in Finland. I'll leave the jokes to the movie. Bloody Hell is a non-stop melee of horror, action, and dark comedy. Yes, there are elements of Fight Club with Rex talking to another version of himself all the way through, but Bloody Hell really spreads full eagle across many genres and succeeds at all of them. What I love about this story is that Rex would be the hero with a capital H if this were an 80s action movie. He recklessly doles out his own brand of justice on those he deems evil. The problem is, Rex isn't in an action movie from the 80s, he's in a horror movie, and in horror, the same rules don't apply. In horror, just because you were made out to be the hero, that doesn't mean you're going to end up that way. Unlike the invincible action stars of old, Rex gets seriously hurt in this film. I mean seriously hurt, and seeing him use his guts and split personality to try to get out of this mess is what makes Bloody Hell so much fun. I haven't seen Ben O'Toole in anything else, but the actor gives a star-making performance as the charismatic, although psychologically bent, Rex. Seeing his master plan go tits up over and again is a refreshing take on age-old movie tropes. Of course, for the ladies, it will help that he spends most of this movie shirtless and with his hands hogtied, highlighting his well-sculpted torso. But O'Toole also delivers a gruff and affable personality that reminded me a little bit of the reckless nature of Indiana Jones with a dash of the cockiness of a Roddy Piper and the attitude of Wolverine. The real star here is director Alister Grierson and writer Robert Benjamin, who keep this story barreling down the highway with no fucks given as to the road rules or conditions. The edits are crisp and jarring, keeping the viewer on edge all the way through. There's never a wasted moment, with every second developing Rex as a character or the dire circumstances that he finds himself in. There's a whole shit ton of ideas and images that are just wrong and over the top here. Think the pace of Guy Ritchie's Snatch, and you'll know just how breakneck this movie moves. Bloody Hell is one of those films you want to see with a crowd to hear them ooh and guffaw at all the shocks and sights. But hell, we're all on lockdown, so just watch it on your own and have a hell of a blast with it. It's shocking, electrifying, and deeply twisted cinema that will please all of you ghouls out there. Just see it. You can thank me later. That'll be it for today. Please chime in the comments down below and let me know what you think of this video. How on the nose or mind-numbingly wrong I am, or you can counter with your own review. If you like this video, please pound that thumbs up button. Share this video with your social media addicted pals. If you're looking for written reviews, you can find them on mlmillerwrites.com. Don't forget I have 2 new horror comic book trade paperbacks you should look for. Both Gravetrancers and Pirouette, collecting never-before-published issues, can be found in only the finest of comic book stores right now. And be sure to subscribe to this channel and ring that bell for alerts to be the first to see my future videos. Thanks so much for your time, and take care.
You're doomed to live the life you're meant to be, stuck inside your reality. You're